Welcome back, guys. It's the Brothers Geek Out podcast, episode 72, and we are keeping this rolling. This coming straight off the tongue. G-Man in Singapore. How's it going, bro?
Everything's good. Everything's alright. Got back to Singapore. Just trying to get back into routine. Being jet lagged as a mofo. But yeah, just get back into routine. Today, just went training. It was actually I was geeking out. I know we're gonna geek out in a bit, and you were geeking out at Comic-Con, but I was geeking out at training, bro. First of all, just going on a Saturday and training with Misha Tate is a geek out anyway. But then Demetrius Johnson is in the fucking gym with his trainer Mark Henry, and in the MMA world, these guys are legends, bro. Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson is like, known as probably one of the best fighters in the world, pound for pound. And he's just there training and doing his thing and maybe doing a photo shoot and whatnot. And I'm geeking the fuck out. Couldn't get a picture or nothing because I didn't want to disturb him and be that awkward dude or whatnot. And he wasn't there for that. But I'm just geeking out. In the martial art world, these guys are legends, man. Like Misha Tate, she's wicked. She's such a cool person. Just training with her is awesome. Just learning more of a wrestling-based MMA skills. But then you got DJ in the corner just doing his thing, and I'm like, oh my god, man, I can't believe this. So I was geeking out, man. But all in all good, man. I'm sure you were geeking out too. You were at the Comic-Con and everything. Tell me, man.
Well, listen, man. Let's start it off with we had a mad heat wave in the UK. They're just never prepared, and it caused all sorts of shit. But stay hydrated. We had like Comic-Con on this weekend as well, so it was absolutely busy. So like my whole week's been prepping for Comic-Con, making sure I got the right things with me and meeting the right people as well, and like to plan my days. Now, Showmasters have been doing Comic-Con for over 10 years now. So I had the pleasure of meeting Rob Liefeld, the creator and artist for Cable, Deadpool, X-Force, Domino. Him and Jim Lee and Todd McFarlane started a crew and gave us Image Comics. He's still working in the comic book industry now, and it's the first time he's in the UK. Bless the dude. He had to cancel the show today and tomorrow because he's really ill. And when I met him yesterday, he was really ill, man. I was like, we couldn't thank you enough for coming down. First time in the UK, and you're very ill, and you're still doing the show. It shows a lot of love. But no, proper geek out moment for me. And then to meet producer and writer for Back to the Future trilogy, Bob Gale, man. Oh my god, that was like, proper geek out moment. Nice. And just seeing all the lovely people. Like, shout out to We Speak Geek because we spread it across 3 days. So Tasman's there right now, and I was there yesterday, and the Geekers still will be there on Sunday. Getting to meet all their favourite artists and getting their comic book signed. And I've got a few things I'm going to show up later on my Instagram page, so make sure you're following me on Instagram, Kibla Ahmed Art. But yeah, no, it was a great opportunity. I mean, I think running these events are very, very hard. And when you've got that many customers in the building and you're trying to get things done, it's very hard, man. The communication needs to be on point, you know what I mean? There are some things that had happened. Well, what happened at the Comic-Con, which I can't really go into detail with, but they just everybody needs to talk to one another. Management need to get involved as well. People are paying thousands. People are paying thousands to be at this. This is like a little holiday for geeks, you know what I mean? This is like geeks' holiday, bro. People spend thousands, and when we're not told the right things and the right timing, and it's difficult. But because we're fans of it, sometimes you just want to meet that person, or, you just want to say thank you. I mean, when I spoke to Bob Gale, I was like, dude, look, you made one of the greatest movies of all time, yeah? But how it's influenced my life in the 35 years it's been out, to meeting all the cast, to having the car at my wedding, to, actually having that most important thing in there was what Doc Brown said, was that if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. And something that's stuck with me ever since, you know what I mean? And it's the truth. You put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. So, yeah, absolutely awesome, bro. Absolutely awesome. But other than that, I mean, geeky news, what else? Alright, so all this stuff has been coming out for Avengers Endgame, bro.
Let's get into Avengers Endgame,
yeah, let's just get into it.
It's the first time I want to cuss Marvel. First time I want to cuss Marvel.
But no, before we cuss them, we need to props them for being the #1 movie of all
Okay,
time.
pop them first. Yes. I want to pop them for it, and then I want to cuss them for it. Like, okay, thank you. We won. Amazing. I'm so happy that it is the #1 movie of all time. Brilliant, right? And it beat Avatar by, I think, like 500,000, which is amazing. Yeah. Okay, listen, I'm Team Avengers, I'm Team Marvel, I wanted that to happen. However, why just beat it by a little bit? Why not be the first movie to ever reach 3 billion? Why not do that? Because they had the potential. Yeah. We'll get into the deleted scenes, right? But why not put all those deleted scenes, especially the one that Ash shared with us, with the everyone bowing down, showing respect to Iron Man, which fucking had me almost in tears already. But why not put that in the re-release and say, guys, come see the re-release with extra couple extra scenes, and I'm telling you, it would have been the first movie to hit 3 billion, because Avatar 2 is coming out. I'm not saying that it could beat this, because that's Avatar, the first one, set a high benchmark, right?
Yeah, very.
But the point is, why let anything come close? Why not just be the first $3 billion movie, which it easily could have? Because after the scenes that we saw, man, I mean, look, okay, I'm done cussing them, but bro, that scene, oh my god, how could I wake up to that scene? I see you lot talking about it. You're saying you're busting a tail. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I see my tag on Facebook, and then I was like, oh my goodies, why didn't you just put that in the movie? That was emotional, man. Fucking hell,
bro. It was so uncalled for, and the fact that as soon as I saw that scene, and I was like, oh, they had extra. Why didn't they put this in the movie, man? This is absolutely amazing, and it was just such a tribute to him as well. But I could understand why they didn't put it in, bro.
Why didn't they?
Because they wanted the funeral to be a bit more effective.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense.
So I mean, you know what? As a fan, we want to see it all.
I say put it in the re-release. Why not just because the thing is, you know, when they done the re-release and they just had that basic Hulk scene, I just thought, okay, maybe they didn't have any extra scenes, but they clearly did, because there's another deleted scene with Rocket and Thor. Have you seen that one?
Yeah. So what I'm saying is like they really, bro, they market in well, bro. The way they work with their team, they know what they're doing. But we should have got more on that re-release. The tribute, Stan Lee's tribute alone was amazing.
Yeah. Of course. No, of course. Listen, I'm just saying, like, what I'm saying is, like, I'm so happy it beat Avatar and whatnot, because Avatar, like I said, Avatar changed the cinema universe, like the cinema industry, so it deserves to be at #1.
Yeah.
Then Avengers came, and it changed the cinema, the movie industry, so it deserves again to be #1. But what I'm saying is, why not just smash it and make it a $3 billion movie by putting in these extra scenes? Because listen, that extra scene was so emotional, and not only that, it shows Gamora is alive. It shows Gamora is she survived the snap. So that's a big thing also,
that was
especially
massive.
for like Guardians and whatnot. Yeah,
that was massive.
That is huge. Why put that in a deleted scene? Put that in the re-release or something,
exactly.
So everyone knows. Okay, shit, 'cause she's a main character, man. But yeah, no, that scene was wicked. I mean, the only thing I say about that scene, I kind of wish Cap kneeled down first, rather than, you know, starting from Hawkeye and whatnot. But it still doesn't matter. It's still moist. But I really do.
But
feel
Hawkeye's one
Cap
was emotional, bro. I think Hawkeye's one was emotional.
I mean, yeah, and it makes sense. He went down on his knees first, because as soon as, you know, he got back from the time heist, he dropped on his knees for Natasha and whatnot. So I guess to him, he hurt even more. I don't know. But also, my other thing was Hulk wasn't in that scene. I'm like, why are they not showing Hulk? Him and Iron Man had that relationship from Avengers 1, so he should have been in that scene too. Also, drop on his knees or something. But what a great scene, though. What a great scene. I loved it, man. Fucking hell. It's just another extra scene, and I'm already moist and thinking, amazing scene. Today I put on the bloopers and all the deleted scenes and whatnot, and just that scene when Cap wields the hammer is still the best scene in Marvel history, I think.
Yeah,
for me,
no,
man.
bro.
In 22 movies, that's probably my favourite scene of all 22 movies. It has to be.
Yeah, no, I watched that scene the other day, and I was watching it. I was like, I have to do a little meme, because that was exactly how I felt. And we met a guy.
I feel like
Go on.
Sorry, go on. Sorry, no, carry
No,
on.
I met a guy in Comic Con yesterday, and we were like proper. We got emotional, man. It was nice. I get to meet some amazing people at Comic Cons as well. So it was great to see that scene is stuck in people's hearts, bro.
Yeah, it will be. I mean, when I was watching it, and then basically, you know, when he throws it and he catches it and he does that, I swear, Chris wanted to smile.
He did. He did. Like, he did. He did.
Like you can see a bit of meanness, but I felt like he wanted to smile. Like, yeah, but you know what I mean? It just looks like you just look at his face, and I feel like he wants to bust up too. Like,
you know what?
Bitch,
wait, hold on. Let me just play this scene and pause it because you're right. Because I was looking at it heavily the other day when I did that reaction video.
Because he's not angry. He's not mean. He's kind of like. Yeah. He's got a little bit of a smile on, like, you know what I mean?
I can wield the hammer. He is worthy, bro. Trust me, he is worthy. That was absolutely awesome. No, I'm looking forward to, bro. Let me, as I told you this morning, from when the DVDs pre-orders are sold out.
DVDs as well.
That's how you know. Like the movie's gonna do massive in its release on digital and physical copies, you know what I mean? It's just mad, bro. It's absolutely mad. Absolutely mad.
Absolute madness. So yeah, no, so happy. Listen, man, so happy, and I can't wait. Like I said, once I get a good copy of it, I want to do a 5-hour movie trilogy, 5-hour movie day, man. I want to do Infinity War and Endgames all in one, man. Needs to be done. I can't wait. So brilliant. Like I said, I'm cussing them, but I'm just moist. I am moist, and I'm just kind of like, you guys could have made a $3 billion movie. You could have done that, but you chose not to, which whatever reason not to. But yeah, no, brilliant, man. #1 movie of all time. Fucking deserves to be. I don't give a shit.
No,
100% deserves to be at the top of the cinema box office game because the work that's been put in, the relationships that they've built, the characters that they've built. Man, 100% deserve to be. You know, this year, I'm kind of moving on slowly, but even Spidey just made $1 billion. First Spider-Man movie to make $1 billion. Bro, Marvel movies, it's like, listen, $1 billion is the standard now. Like, there's nothing below. Captain Marvel made $1.2 billion. Spidey just hit $1 billion. Avengers 3 nearly $3 billion. I'm like, bro, if a Marvel movie don't get $3 billion, like $1 billion, that means, you know, it's not worthy of a movie. You know what I'm trying to say? The standards of these Marvel movies just hitting billions and billions is crazy.
No, it's absolutely mad.
Iron Man 1, I can't remember the number, but did it start off at like a couple of 100 million or something? Like 300 million, 400 million or something? And now we're talking about billions, bro. Nothing doesn't go under $1 billion. It's crazy.
It's proper mad. It's proper mad. It's like... it's massive. They've got like 6 or 7 movies in the top 10 alone, bro. You know what I mean? But on that note, moving on, there was some sad news this week as well. We lost Rakahawa, the guy from Blade Runner who played Rory, and in the Hitcher movie. He's been in some iconic roles. I mean, the guy's a legend in itself in what he's done. And that scene from Blade Runner is probably one of the best monologue scenes from a bad guy to this day. And it's weird that movie was based in 2019. And he passed away in 2019.
Shit. And he passed it in 2009. That's crazy. I remember him in The Hitcher. The Hitcher was a brilliant movie, man.
Yeah, and I remember pure evil. Yeah, but pure evil.
Yeah, that's what I remember him for.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's crazy.
Yeah, so
well, may rest in peace.
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. But moving on, bro. I mean, like I know I did a short video last week. San Diego Comic-Con happened. Marvel Phase 4. Bro, how moist was that?
Shit. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Just coming back. I remember I was on the plane and just coming back and to get all your messages. And I'm like, you're like, gee, Blade. First of all, I'll start off with Blade because that one gave me goosebumps, bro. Muhammad Ali, I can't say his name, man. Mashallah Ali. Brilliant actor. This is the second movie in the Marvel Universe, but apparently the Netflix, I think they've confirmed the Netflix show was not a part of the Marvel Universe. It's a bit weird, but I think they said that. But anyway, he was fucking amazing in that as Cottonmouth, but he's going to be playing Blade, and that gives me goosebumps, man. I mean, listen, he's got big shoes to fill because
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes was fucking awesome as Blade. He
Yeah.
was Blade, really. And I hope he makes a cameo in the movie, maybe the new Whistler or something, because I think he deserves it.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping he does the training. Puts the martial art training in there. That Snipes had the martial art credentials and whatnot. So I'm not sure if Ali has any martial arts background, but I hope he trains and they get it done right and everything.
I'm sure he will, bro. You saw the picture that Boss Logic did for him.
I haven't, no.
You need to see it, bro, man. It looks good. You
Oh,
know
man,
Boss
well,
Logic, that guy who does all digital artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he did one of Mashara Ali. I was saying his name wrong, man. I need to hear him say his own name before I can pronounce it right. Anyway, but I'm gonna call him Ali anyway. But Wesley Snipes did a nice little tribute and said that I'm a big fan of the Marvel Universe. Props and salams to Mashara Ali, and he's invested. You know what I mean? A lot of people are invested in the Marvel Universe, bro, man. Like they really put things together really well. You know what I mean?
It's the place to be, bro. It's the place to be. I think Marvel Universe is set up, especially for actors as well. It's like a
platform.
It's like a company. It's a company in itself or something. You know what I mean? It's not just the movie industry. You're in the Marvel movie industry. Now you're in the big leagues. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not like it's crazy. I don't know how to pull it, man. But it's not like just one movie, one big movie and done. You're in a universe. You're gonna be in a few different movies. You're gonna be a part of this
up to 20 movies.
It's amazing, and it's never ending. It's not 20. Just because they're Phase 4, that's 20. Number 24. Where Spider-Man was 23, right? So it's gonna be 24 and 20. It's a never-ending story, man. Shit, we'll go. We could talk about that in a second, a bit as well. But never-ending story, literally, man. But yeah, no, brilliant, man. I hope Snipes does make a cameo in that. Or something, not as Blade, but like I said, as like a Whistler or something. I wouldn't mind that.
I think Whistler would be a good character for him, definitely.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. And then all the other shit that you sent me, man. I mean, I can't believe Phase 4 is gonna be. It's so amazing, bro. This is how amazing Marvel is. It gets me so moist. Phase 4 is a mixture of TV shows and fucking movies, man. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the Falcon and Winter Soldier is actually a big, freaking two big characters, and that's in a TV show. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
it's going to be mad.
Unbelievable.
It's going to be mad, and these are going to entwine with the movies as well. So could you imagine? We're not left alone.
No, man. That's what I'm trying to say, man. This is so genius. They wanted everything. The movie industry and the TV industry is like, you want to be a part of the Marvel Universe, you better go watch our movies and subscribe to our fucking channel. And
exactly that.
Unbelievable,
exactly
man.
That.
You got WandaVision. You got.
What ifs? The what ifs is gonna get me, bro.
The what if, bloody hell, yeah. Oh my god, like that. You got the Eternals. You got, what else was there, bro? There was the Hawkeye series.
Yeah.
You got Black Widow. My God, there's so much, man. And then Kevin Feige left it off with saying, listen, we didn't have the time to talk about Fantastic Four, and then the Mutants, and Black Panther 2, and Captain Marvel 2, and Doctor Strange 2. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And Doctor Strange 2 apparently is supposed to be Marvel's first horror movie, and Scarlet Witch might be involved in it or something as well. I'm like, what the hell, man? Like, oh my God, they're so good. They're so good. I don't know if you saw Kevin Smith, his panel at Comic Con. I don't know if you saw the videos out, and he was just like, "What the fuck? How the hell they put me on after Marvel? Like, how am I supposed to follow that shit?" But yeah, he smashed it as always. But he'd spent the first part of the first couple minutes of his thing just propping up Marvel again. Like, you put me after them. What the fuck? The moistness.
Nah, it's wicked. Absolutely wicked. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing where the Marvel Universe goes. I mean, everything's going to be all over the place at the moment now because there's so much going on. And then, you've got the DC Universe as well. We're wondering what they're going to do next as well, man, because I don't even know what's on there. So you've got Wonder Woman 2 coming out. I don't even know if they've got an Aquaman going on. I heard about Shazam 2 as well, so I'm actually looking forward to seeing Shazam again. I've got the pre-orders coming out on Monday, so guys, if you watch this tomorrow, pre-orders for Shazam are out. Go catch it.
Yeah, Shazam was awesome. I enjoyed Shazam.
No, Shazam
Joker, I think it's going to be amazing. Apparently, they said it's going to be R-rated. So, I mean, that shouldn't make much of a difference. It's obviously the story and everything that comes to it. But I think Joaquin Phoenix is just going to put on a great performance, which will really, present the Joker in the correct way.
Of course. So no, definitely looking forward to seeing what they do with that. Anything else? Let me just double check, see if there was anything else.
Man, earlier I was looking on the phone and Ashraf tagged us in. Sylvester Stallone confirmed that he's making Rocky 7. Is that true or fake news?
I don't know, bro, man. That's really thrown me off.
Yeah, Rocky 7. What are you going to do with that, man?
I got no idea, bro. I'm looking. No, there's nothing. Yeah, that was the thing he tagged us in. That was the most recent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocky. So, yeah, a bit of a weird one, man. I don't know. I thought he was done with that, but it looks like he wants to exit the character properly. Unless he's like killing him off or something.
You can't kill him off, please, man. Don't do that shit, man. Everyone's dying this year. No, I mean, that last one was good, though. And I think the Creed movies also keeps him relevant and just kind of, exits him well. But I feel I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, listen, I'm a fucking big fan of the Rocky movies. You can make 1 million of them, and I'll still keep watching them.
Same here, bro. Same here.
So,
but he's getting old, and them roles are going to be quite tough.
Yeah.
They must take a toll. So let's see how it goes, man. It'll be interesting to see where it goes from here, basically.
For sure. Oh god. And then what else be going on, man? I mean, apart from again Marvel just stealing the show and everything, let's talk about Stranger fucking Things, man.
Yeah, bro. Stranger Things. Oh my god, that was absolutely awesome. I haven't put up the review yet because I need to do a quick edit.
Yeah. So we haven't. Yeah. Oh, you haven't done the review yet. Oh yeah, we done the review. Yeah, that's what I was remembering.
No, that's
you
what
didn't put it up.
I need to put it up still, so you'll hear our thoughts on it.
Yeah, check that out, guys.
Yeah, definitely. And I've got a review of the Gauntlet that I need to redo again as well. I made a mistake, so I need to pop that up on there as well. So there's a few things that need to come up on the channel, guys. Sorry about that. It will get back on the channel. I have just been overloaded with work at the moment, so once everything's kind of settled down, I'll be back on it, guys, and we'll have some fun again, definitely. I've got some stuff to give to you guys as well. Oh, man, I've got so much to do, so much to pick up on.
Cool, man. Yeah. Alright, sounds good, bro, man. Sounds good.
Definitely.
Anything else been going on?
No, that's it, really, man. Just working on the house. I want to get back into reading comics. I miss it. And I'm trying to work on some art as well, but until things are kind of sorted out, and I'll be back on it.
Cool, man. Sounds alright, man. I booked my trip to Thailand finally. Yes. Gonna go do some Muay Thai there. Literally just want to wake up early, go with Muay Thai, just train every freaking day. I've been saying that since I moved out to Asia, that I need to go to Thailand to train, need to go to Thailand.
Yeah.
And just so many places to see. And every time I went to Thailand, it was just like a quick weekend fun trip with the boys. And I was like, you know what? I need to go there for a week just by myself and just fucking train, man. And that's what I'm going to do. So I can't wait, man. Looking forward to it. A couple of friends have already recommended a few gyms, but they're just like, walk into any gym would be cool. And I just want a really local gym and just train as hard as I can. I don't want to say train as hard as them because fucking they're animals, bro. It's going to be hot and it's crazy. And they're crazy, but I'm just going to train hard, man. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Just looking forward to it in September. Just going to go there and train. And if I love it, you know what? Every 4 months or a couple months or whatever, just go back there and just train again. You know what I mean?
How much were the tickets over there then? Was it cheaper?
Bro, oh my god, just getting a ticket to Singapore, from Singapore to Bangkok, bro. Considering I had to add an extra £30 for my luggage just because I'm taking my training gear, right, boxing gloves and shin guards and stuff. I had to add extra £30. The ticket come up to £100. Otherwise, I could have got my ticket for £70 to Bangkok.
That's decent, bro.
Bro, come on, man, it's wicked, man. That's the amazing thing living out here. Just you get the opportunity to travel to all these amazing countries in Southeast Asia and Asia just for £70, £100. So that trip's gonna be it's gonna be decent price. Book a decent hotel close enough to the gym that I'm gonna train at. This whatever, and just the gym training won't be too expensive. Food will be cheap.
Yeah,
bro. The plan is, like I said, train in the morning, go sightseeing during the day, evening get a Thai massage, go to sleep, wake up next day, do the same thing. That's it, bro. That's what I want to do for the next 6 days when I'm there. I can't wait, bro. Just do some training out there. Just I'm really getting into Muay Thai ever since I moved to Hong Kong and really getting trained in Muay Thai and stuff, especially with local Thai guys because they just have a different style to it. Just really getting into it, man. It's been amazing. So I can't wait for that, bro. That could be an ongoing thing I could do. And it's one of my goals I've wanted to do since I moved out to Asia. I was like, I have to. So happy that I'm kind of getting this off the like bucket list and whatnot.
No, you need to, man. Whatever you got on that list, you get through it, and it makes your mind clearer as well, knowing that you're getting it done. So no, definitely, it's definitely one to do, and that you're getting it done, and that's the most important part of it, man. I've got a few things on my bucket list, man. I can't wait to start ticking them off and starting new projects and geeking out on a different level, man. Like, you know, I want to do so much more as well. Give back. Our main thing is giving back. So I've got stuff for you guys, man, and it's gonna go on across all platforms, and it's just to say thank you, and thank you to the world, thank you to Allah for keeping us going. That's the main thing. The world is going through crazy things, political and personal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
no, for sure. Hey, if you get a chance, check out that Joe Rogan podcast I sent you with Dr. Cornel West.
Yeah.
So good. Such a knowledgeable brother. He speaks so much truth. He speaks so much amazing. He's amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Just listen. It's just an amazing Christian brother, and the way he talks about anyone and everyone is
amazing.
Beautiful, man. It's very philosophical. It's very truthful. It's very honest. It's very how do I pull it? It's he's not taken a side, if that makes sense. He doesn't fall in any sides. He's not trying to say they're the bad guy or whatever. He just puts it beautifully where it's all about just peace and amazing, and the credit that he just is amazing. Check that podcast out.
No, I will do, bro. Definitely.
Fucking listen to. It's a beautiful one to listen to. Yeah. And he's got such a way of speaking where it's just a nice tone to just listen to his voice. Is really cool, man. Really cool. One of the great Joe Rogan podcasts, I have to say, man. Check that one out for sure.
No, we'll do, bro, man. I'll check that out later on this evening.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's about it, bro, man. It's been a full on one. But yeah, that's all I got on my side at the moment, man. I need to. Yeah, that's about it. But I mean, I'm gonna upload a few more videos, so I'll send you the pictures for letting people know when the podcast's out and the Stranger Things one's out, and I'll redo the Gauntlet one as well. Yeah.
I'd do it, man.
Cool.
I'm gonna go catch Spider-Man tomorrow again.
Do it. I don't think I'll be in cinema for another couple of weeks or something else, but actually, maybe try and do Lion King in a couple of days. Hey, what did you think of Lion King? Tell me.
Oh, yes. Lion King. Yeah. Listen, man, I liked it, right? I did like it. I thought it was amazing. But I do understand why the criticisms were bad, because it's got a lot of shit, right? And I fucking understand fully why. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the cartoon, then you're basic. But, like, it is literally the same. It is literally the same as the cartoon. Literally. Right? I can't remember the cartoon 100%, but I want to say 95% of the motions, the captions, and the dialogue is the same. 95%, right? So it wasn't nothing new at all. However, right, it was still amazing, right? It was fucking graphics are unbelievable, bro. The problem I found was, and this was my problem, is the realism was so good. I don't think they were able to capture the emotions of the animals. So with a lion, yes, you captured the anger, you captured the roar, which was fucking amazing. When you see Mufasa just roaring and whatnot, that was amazing. But when Mufasa dies, spoiler alert if you haven't seen the fucking cartoon, but when Mufasa dies and Simba's there feeling emotional and whatnot, I don't see in the cartoon. I remember you just they was able to draw the emotions in his face, the features, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they couldn't. I don't think they captured that. They couldn't capture that in the real life animation. So you hear an emotional voice, but I don't see an emotional face.
What was it like hearing Earl Jones back in the row?
He was amazing. He was he was fucking amazing. His voice is just brilliant.
Yeah.
So that was it for me. I couldn't feel the emotions because I didn't see the features. I don't think it was good. I don't think they was able to capture the features, which is good. And some of it was so real. But like I said, the graphic is so real. So some of the scenes were like almost like a David Attenborough documentary with a Lion King song in the background. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, it just doesn't go, because it looks so good. It looks real as hell. But then you've got the Lion King song singing, and you know what I mean? And just like, what? This looks like a documentary, man. But it just doesn't. You know what I mean? So I see the shit that it got. I think they should have definitely changed the story.
Is that what they did with Jungle Book?
What's up, sorry?
Because they changed the story in Jungle Book and it worked.
Yeah, and that worked perfectly. But you know, for Dumbo, it didn't work. I don't think no one got into that one. I liked it, but it didn't work. But you see these Disney cartoons, yeah, that they turn into films, bro. They are how do I put it? They're less color than the cartoons. If that makes sense. Like,
because they're more desaturated, like real life saturation, isn't it?
Yeah, so exactly. So with these cartoons, they're very colorful. They're very vibrant. So it's deep, right? It's very deep emotions. But then you got singing, which uplifts everything. You got the emotions. You got the comedy. So in the cartoons, they can uplift all of those emotions, right?
Yeah.
But in these movies, they're so like real. You can't I don't see them uplifting any of the other emotions. Like you know what I'm trying to say?
No,
even, you know, Timon and Pumbaa were funny, but again, it just, I don't know, it just they look so real. It just didn't.
It took you away from it.
Yeah, it didn't. I didn't feel like maybe I think it didn't capture it. It didn't capture the emotions.
Totally.
So I see why it's getting a lot of shit. But overall, I mean, Overall, bro, it's just like watching Lion King, but just in the real life thing.
Yeah.
The live feed. So it's definitely worth watching it. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'll definitely try and check it out because wifey wants to see it, so I'm gonna go from there.
No, do it. It's definitely worth it, man. And you just couldn't capture the real emotions in their faces. But Scar looked awesome. Like anything dark, like Scar and the hyenas.
Yeah.
They suited the texture and the colours of the movie. They suited that perfectly. So that was good.
No, definitely, bro. I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, I don't think the Disney cartoons into movies have been as successful as they wanted. I don't know what their goal was, but I just don't think it's been as successful as they wanted. Just because of the nature of these movies and how you know how you turn a vibrant, colorful cartoon into a movie. You know what I mean?
No,
I don't think the kids will understand. The kids won't get none of these movies. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, of course they won't. It's a difficult thing to translate that into a whole different type of movie. You know what I mean? So definitely know what you mean, bro. All right, man.
Cool.
I got to run down. We've got guests. But no, it's been awesome catching up with you, man, and letting you know what's been happening and talking about the Avengers stuff, man, because that was quite emotional. And it's like they brought out something. Why didn't they put in the movie? But you know, it is what it is. Business is business, bro. They're gonna make their money. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Like definitely, I said, $1 billion movies. That's what it's all about. Marvel,
all about
$1 billion movies.
All about that. All right, then, bro. Wicked, man. Thanks again, man, and we'll catch up next week, bro. But as usual, we will always catch up anyway. You know what I mean?
Cool. Awesome. Peace, brother.
All right, man. Take care, man. Peace.
Take it easy, people. Bye.
Let me grab a quick photo.